SkapeGote's back in the long drive. So they pointed out to me in the comments that I lost Karen a ways back, and I remember her falling out. And I remember telling myself, oh, you need to pick her up, but I got so weirdly obsessed with, autosave, of getting the trailers untangled that I left her behind. Now, we could go back and get her, because she'll still be there, but you know what? I think it's time for another divorce. I think she is on her way and doing her own thing now, and I don't think she wants to be here anymore. So it's just me, coyly, right over here, Loggington, my road lotion, and 50 kilometers or more in the long drive as per the usual, unless we like end the whole thing, I guess. There's always that option as well. So we're going to be on the lookout for a new Karen. What is that? I saw something. What is that? You see those two things over there? And then they disappear when I turn? What's happening? Okay, so 50 kilometers more long drive. We're going to look for a new Karen, and we're going to leg her up again because that's just the way we operate. We're going to get back to the road with our multitude of trailers here and just continue on our journey. How are you guys doing? I hope you're doing well. I'm in the process of planning season 3. I'm afraid people are going to get sick of long drive content if I do that, but people keep asking for it, so that may be the way we're going here. I don't entirely know. But I definitely want to do an episode that's kind of a retrospective on the whole journey. I'm just not sure I'm going to work that out. I'm not into scripting things. Basically, I don't have time to script things. So it might just be a conversation. And not the most exciting video, but I do like to, how do you put this? I do like to say out loud the things I'm thinking. You know, like when I have a thought in my head, I do like to say it out loud so I can hear it. So there may be just an episode of me just talking about what it was like to do such a, oh my God, such a journey. What is going on here? Such a journey in the game, and not a lot of people have accomplished. There's a Karen right there. We're all set. People are still not happy about my my choice not to use baskets. People just think I'm nuts for not having baskets in the game. But to be fair, baskets are stupid. So it's not that they're stupid. They do a really good job of what they do. Don't get me wrong. What I don't like is the fact that they like suck so hard. I don't like the fact that they cause me so many problems in the way my vehicle looks, because they're ugly as all get out, and that's why I don't run them. Anybody who ever wonders why I don't run the baskets, that's why. They're just so ugly, and they never line. Oh God, this trailer's sliding right towards me. Stop it, trailer. Stop it. Stop, trailer. That's enough, bud. Okay, let's see. I think most of this side is actually good. Oh, wait a minute. We got one down here. Okay, we're going to do this one up. But I just don't like the look of them, and I think they're just so ugly. I don't care how handy they are. They're too ugly to bother keeping. Come on. You can do this. And that's why I don't run them. It has nothing to do with the fact I don't think they're useful. They're super useful. And I'm not usually into looks for things, but my God, plastic baskets hanging off your car. Not the best look. Okay, this is over. Okay, there we go. We're slowly getting all of our hubcaps into good shape. It's taking a while, I'm not gonna lie. Now, if I remember, oh, there's a sponge. There we go. And we got to watch out for rabbits too, because we are definitely not keeping an eye out for rabbits, and that can be a problem. Oh, we got spray here too. But we'll use this. This sponge is only going to get one round out of it, and then it's going to die. Let's see here. Come on. Come on. Oh no, autosave. Does this tire not look centered on the hub? Is it just me? Okay, that one polished up. Okay, there we go. Okay, this one's over. All right, so it's been a trip, man. It's been a really awesome trip. I've got no complaints. I have to say, it's hard to put into words, really. I think I can spray this one now. Oh yeah, here we go. There we go. That one's good. Oh, here's one. That one's good. I think that's all of them. Whoa! Where are you? Was that you way over there? Jesus. Okay, let me see here. Let's take a look down the line. I think we're good here. So all we need to do is grab a Karen and be on our way, and we're good to go. Does anybody see that rabbit that was screaming at me? Okay, let's grab this Karen up. I don't see. Okay, the rabbit screaming seems to happen now, not just when they see you, but like all the time. Oh no! Oh no! Brakes! 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 Okay, Karen. Let's close the door so rabbit doesn't hop up and get me. All right. Oh, Karen, baby. Baby! Where's your legs, baby? Okay, there we go. All right, let's get this thing going here. We haven't even got a kilometer yet. And we are at a kilometer right about now. Okay, so I think all our hubcaps are in good shape. Our truck is raring to go. How's our oil doing? 9.1. We should probably grab some oil. I should have checked that while I was back there. But that's all right. We'll find oil. It's everywhere. And I do have, again, this giant barrel of oil. Oh, I turned that light off over there. It fell off, actually, when I started the game. Same with my binoculars, but everything else seems to be hanging in there. Okay. I like to not use baskets if I have a choice. You know me. I'm just not a fan. I think they're stupid, and I just hate the look of them so much. Oh, like I said, if I do another season, I'll probably put some in my trunk because I don't have to look at them, and then they just become useful. It's like people always ask me, why don't I put more stuff in the bed? One, it has a tendency to fall through the floor of the bed of the truck and cause all sorts of problems. So there's that. And two, I just don't need anything. Like, there's nothing here. Okay. We're not gonna be able to stop for this one. All right, we'll just pass this one by. I just don't have a need to carry a lot of objects. One, I got so many trailers of fuel that at this point it would be idiotic. And two, it's like, I'm not sure, like, I carry a lot of random weird objects, like I carry poos around and all this. And there's a certain segment of who watch me that are like, oh my god, I can't believe you carry so much junk. But that's half the fun for me, is carrying pointless objects and trying to keep them in corralled in the whole thing, but not carry useful objects because I don't feel like I need them. Oh, trailer, there you go. So, like, I don't know, like, I've just never felt that, like, I could put oil barrels in the bed, I guess, but, like, I got container trailers here. Like, I got the big tanker trailers that I could fill up with, oh god, no, don't whip. Well, okay, we're just gonna cruise on the side. Oh god, tree. Get out of the way of the tree. Anything time those trailers whip and hit something, it just causes all sorts of problems. All right, just relax, trailers. All right, here we go. Okay, we got a tree coming up here. We got to avoid that. Oh, we got a rock. We got a couple of cacti. Those can actually cause a lot of problems too. Right here, look, see? Okay, here we go. Stop. What happened? Why is that trailer freaking out back there? Okay, here we go. It's going to snap. There it is. Okay, quick. Start driving. Get them all. There we go. Come on. Yeah, we got some issues. We got some issues. Okay, we got a lot of problems here. And also, of course, it's turning daytime or nighttime at the point where the problems are happening. Whoops, Karen! Okay, so relax. Karen, okay, I'm gonna sleep. Karen likes to fall out real easy, I've noticed. Alrighty. I wish they would fix the problem where stuff fires through the car, but I understand it's a limitation of the physics. Alright, let's see if we can fix that. Alright, there we go. Yeah, I don't recommend carrying this many trailers, to be honest. If you have a choice and you don't need them. Now, hopefully these things will correct themselves like they usually eventually do. Usually if they bounce around enough, they'll... Is that hubcap dirty? Oh god, how did I miss a whole hubcap? God dang it. Okay. Okay, yeah, we're having some strugglings here. Yeah, okay. This is becoming an issue. Oh, Karen! Okay. All right. We may have to abandon that, Karen. Okay, okay. Yeah, we got all sorts of problems with the trailers today. Once it goes out of whack once, it just, the whole system just falls apart. Okay, come on. Come on. Correct yourselves, please. Hey, a hubcap. Yeah, like I'm gonna find out where, oh, there it goes right there. Okay, cool. Just wait here, boys. All right, put this hubcap back on. Boom. Okay, good. Okay, don't autosave right now. I'm busy. I barely got down the road and I need to make 50 kilometers today. Oh, trailers. This is always the fight, isn't it? Okay. How we doing back there, boys? All right, well, you're not doing great, but it's when they intersect with each other it becomes a definite problem. I'm starting to learn about this intersectionality stuff that I learned at work. All right, come on. All right, come on. Okay. Speaking of which, I got a promotion at work, which is awesome. I'm no longer just a mental health worker. I'm a addictions and mental health worker now. So that's good after a bunch of training and whatnot. Now, I deal with addictions every day. That's kind of my bread and butter, and that's why I got the upgrade. Okay, there you go. Come on, fix yourselves. Okay, Harry Pottering's cool. If you want to stay up in the air. Oh, RKO! Come on. Like, that look like a scorpion. All right. There, bend yourselves out. There you go. It's those last two trailers, guys. I'm telling you. Oh! It's getting corrected-ish. Come on, fix yourselves. Eventually, they always correct. Like, they will wind themselves up, and then they'll eventually pop through each other. But I may have to go back there and correct it. We'll have to see. Okay, let's, whoa, doggy. Okay, well, this is not correcting itself anytime soon. Oh, maybe. Okay, yep, we got a definite issue here. And now we're caught on a rock. Okay, come on. This is going to be a long episode if this doesn't fix itself. Yep, trailer struggles are real, guys. All right, come on. I think if I disconnect the trailers back there, I can get them to pop. Oh. Oh! Alright, hang on. Let's go take a look back here. Why are you guys doing this? You're being fools. Stop, please. Autosave. Okay, what is happening here? Why are you doing this? It's because you're intersecting with this bumper. Okay. Let's try moving ahead here. We'll see how this goes. I'm gonna fire this brake on in case it decides to pop back on its wheels, and then we'll see about hooking it back up. All right, here we go. Let's get back in here. Okay, let's get in. Okay. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. Now we're gonna try to back into that trailer close enough. Where we can still hook it up. All right, here we go. And stop. All right, ignition off. Let's see here. This is nothing but hell today. Nothing but hell. That's fine. That's fine. Okay, I want to attach you and... I don't think I can do this. Oh, wait a minute. It's coming back here. Okay, so I can't really... Can I push this trailer over, maybe? Oh, okay, there we go. Okay, here we are. And attach. Whoa, okay, okay, okay. Relax, 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 relax. Perfect. Okay. Now, you can be unstuck. There we go. Okay. And now we should be... God damn, that was a bunch of time. Sorry, guys. I apologize. But I want to keep my trailers until the end. And I know it's a pain to watch these trailers melt down every so often, but... How far are we gone? 7 kilometers. Actually, we've gone further than I thought. All right. This is it. Okay, here we go. We're back on track. We're good. Okay, I think we're all right. All right, cool. You got to avoid any sort of interaction with objects if you got all these trailers on. Cactuses, telephone poles, large rocks, anything that could cause the hitch, an arm for the hitch to get caught. It's a whole thing. I really have no reason to have all these trailers. I figure I get home, I sell them for $500 a piece. I make $2,500. Sell off all the diesel, because, you know, we live in an apocalypse. So we could probably get some good money for gasoline that's still good, you know, diesel or gas. Now, people ask me if I do a third season, will it be from this save? Absolutely not. One, it'd be nice to see some new scenery. And two, this save is so broken at this point that there'd be almost no point in trying to continue to run it as is anyway. Because my wrist is feeling better, by the way. I got a lot of road lotion jokes in the comments, so thank you for that. You guys are the best. The absolute best. Speaking of which, I want to apologize to the new patrons. I haven't updated my my patron screen. I'm going to try to do it for this episode. I've just been so busy, I haven't had time. I totally realize I'm behind on it, and I'll update that, and I apologize profusely for not having it done. I'm not ignoring you guys. It's just my schedule is so crazy that I don't have a lot of time to do extra stuff. Like, one guy in the comments actually said, what, you don't even have time for like a beer? And I was like, really? I don't. Unless I have a beer while I'm playing the game, I don't have time for that. Now, people think I'm going to burn out doing it. That's not how I work. I actually burn out when I have nothing to do. When I'm bored and have nothing, no projects or anything I'm working on, that's when I feel burnout. But if I'm busy, I don't feel burned out ever. And so I always try to keep as busy as possible just for that reason. Because I'm the type of guy that likes to have something on the go all the time. And if I don't have something on the go and I'm just sitting there, I feel like I'm wasting time. And then that's when I start feeling burned out. Because I feel like this is just time I could be spent doing something like useful or better. My administrator used to get on my case, Asmund, about working too much. And that'll probably never stop. That's the type of guy I am. I'll always be that guy. And it's probably never going to change. As a teenager, I remember my parents, especially my father, used to accuse me of being lazy. And the thing was, I don't think they realized, and to be fair, you know, I was lazy with stuff like they wanted me to do. So like, it's not like they were wrong, but I always had something going on. Like I was always had something on the go, or I had some sort of project I was working on, either on a computer or, you know, when, oh God, oh geez and crackers, what the heck do we have here? This is just a lot of junk that I am passing by. Okay, because the frame rate is tanked. Please don't hit the cactus. All right, here we go. And so, for what they saw laziness, I was always like, I don't even know when they expect me to have time to vacuum and stuff. I'm so busy. But, no, I understand their point, though, and they were right. Like, I should have spent more time doing stuff like that. But it wasn't like I was doing nothing. I was always doing, in my opinion, something. Like I talked about, I got Metro Exodus the other day, and I'm playing through that. And that right now is my only relaxing time I have. And I've barely got any time to play it. So, by the way, if you get a chance to play that with ray tracing on, what a absolute... Now, okay, now to be fair, I have the PC Enhanced Edition, which adds a whole bunch of ray trace global illumination and reflections and stuff, and my freaking goodness. Does that game has got to be one of the best examples of ray tracing I've ever seen. I also bought the game Control on the recommendations of a couple of comments, and I've only just fired it up for about 20 minutes to check it out. And boy, oh God, rabbit. It has got to be one of the most beautiful games I have ever seen from a lighting perspective. Like, some games have great art style. Like, I always thought Borderlands had one of the most amazing art styles. I'm going to stop here for a sec. Because of its cel-shaded kind of look. But I'll tell you, like, this was definitely me. It is... Okay. It is definitely one of the best like lighting systems in a game I've ever seen. Oh, is there something in here? Oh, there is. There's a Playboy or something down there. Lighting, I've said this before, and I've talked about this before on several occasions. Lighting makes all the difference in a game. That gorgeous lighting can really change what a game looks like. And is probably the most important thing outside of art direction, like when they're aiming for a certain direction in the art that matters for the visuals of a game. And if ray tracing keeps going the way it's going, whether it's NVIDIA's RTX standard or AMD just doing generalized ray tracing through the DXR API, it's gonna change. Yeah, keep up on this stuff. It's gonna change the way, like in a few years, it'll probably be the de facto standard in lighting. And I'm looking forward to it because, my God, some of the, like I was standing by, I don't know if you ever played Metro Exodus, but I was standing in this building and it's all snowy and the snow's blowing and I'm looking out a window and it was becoming like morning in the game and the light streaming through and putting the light shafts in and the casting the soft lighting that you get, like the fall off is very natural. Like, it looked nearly real. If the textures had been a little more, I don't know, like a high res, because they're pretty high res, but just a little more, you would have thought it was real. Like, it was really insane. I got a screenshot of it. I'm not going to put it up or anything, but and I never take screenshots unless something looks like wow. And that was one of those wow moments. I got a screenshot of it. It was intense. Like, really super intense. Like, I just, like, I'm looking forward to playing through more Metro Exodus, but it's probably going to take me 3 or 4 months because of the amount of spare time I have. But I was thinking about doing it for my channel, but the game's kind of old now. It's, what, been out 2 years? So I don't see the point, but boy, is it just gorgeous. Like, just absolutely. And I haven't had any frame rate problems at all with the ray tracing turn on. Now, it depends. Like, there's people that demand like 144 frames a second or more for all their games, and I get that to some degree. Me, I'm more of a visuals kind of guy. Like, if I'm playing like a first-person shooter, of course I want, like a multiplayer one, I want some good frames, but when I'm just playing by myself in a single-player game or like The Witcher or something, everything gets jacked. As long as I can achieve 60 frames a second and it looks gorgeous, I'd rather that than a better frame rate. So it really depends on the game. It's very game dependent for me. Like The Witcher doesn't need 144 frames a second for me, but something like Battlefield does. Like, I still play Counter-Strike from time to time. Well, I haven't in a while, but I did up until recently, and like, I would have, you know, I'd be running 300 frames a second or more on that all the time. So, like, that makes sense for a good Twitch game like that, where you need your Twitch reflexes. But otherwise, like, if it's a game designed to look pretty, give me a solid 60 and I'm a happy man. And now I got this pretty baller video card going on. I had a 2080 Ti before, and now I'm rocking a 3080 Ti. So, like, I can get some frame rates like you would not believe. I was thinking about a 3090, but the cost... Oh no, stop please, stop please, stop please. Oh, I thought that was a trailer. It's just a truck. Nobody needs that truck. All right, here we go. Let's, here we go. Sleep driving, ba-na-na. Sleep driving, rolling down a hill, gonna hit a telephone pole. Okay, here we go. Someone commented in the comments too about how backwards technology it is to have electrical poles on the side of the road like this. Now, I got a buddy of mine who did electrical work for a hydro company, and so I just fired him off a text and said, like, yeah, what would be the reason for that nowadays? And he said, well, they try to bury lines now if they have the option, but they still use the giant transmission towers because that makes sense, but they don't generally sit beside roads. But he said, like, they can bury them too, but the problem with burying them is when you live somewhere where the ground freezes a lot, it causes a lot of problems. And especially when it gets really cold, and we get some pretty cold temperatures where I live, so like minus 40 degrees Celsius is not that uncommon. Like, it's not the bulk of temperatures in the winter, but minus 40 does happen, and when it stays that way for a few weeks and you got to dig up the ground to go work on an electrical cable, yeah, it's a problem. Now, they do say, like you said, they get breaks from storms and wind and ice and all that, but they're relatively easy to fix. And putting them alongside the road is just easy because you already have a path that exists. So, and they're not this close to the road. When you do see them, they're usually, you know, off the road 30 feet, 20 feet. But I don't know, like I said, like when you have cold temperatures and you got to dig into frozen ground in the winter, it can be a problem. Because I know we had a problem with when I was younger, we had a problem with where me and my ex used to live, with a drainage problem from our drains in the middle of winter. And that was a city problem, not our problem. But they had to dig up the road. Right beside the road to get at it, and it had been so cold that it took them like forever to dig that hole in the frozen ground. And I talked to the guys, and they're like, yeah, it'd be so much easier if this was summer, right? And then of course the water wants to freeze and all that, so digging down in the middle of winter sucks. Now I gotta imagine places where there's like permafrost, you know, like way up north, in either Russia or Canada or even like Alaska, like it's got to be a bear, like just an absolute bear. Oh, look out. Coming through, look out. Yes, but back to what I'm going to do next. I don't know. It's going to be an interesting journey. This whole YouTube channel has been an interesting journey. I never expected any of this, so this gets a little weird. This is still really super weird for me. That so many people are watching my garbage. Go watch something good, guys. Seriously. Okay. Now, like I said, things have slowed down recently, and I love that because it was almost too much to handle, like at the speed it was growing. So I'm okay with all this. Oh, come on. Why is there gotta be so many cactuses? Please don't hit them. Okay, there we go. Oh, no. And now we got a big rock. Everything is conspiring against me right now. Okay. Now, if we can find a liter of oil, I would enjoy that. So let's try to stop at this little gas station here and see if we can find a liter of oil. Please don't hit that. Okay, there we go. Okay. Slowing it down. There we go. Oh, man. I'm stressing here. Okay, here we go. There we go. Okay. You know what's funny, too, is I've been reading... I went to the Long Drive Steam discussion group, and there... Oh, autosave! There's a lot of people who are convinced you can't actually get through the game. What's this? Gas. Okay, we got a mirror and a cowboy hat. Oh, I love cowboy. Shovel. Double Karens. And I'll tell them that they're wrong. It's just, you got to tolerate, like, there's a lot of people there like, oh my God, I can't find fuel. And I just don't understand that. Like, I have, every time they patch the game, I always start a new game in my other save. Just to test things out, all the new stuff, so I can like try some of the new things out. And like I'll tell you, like I've like by kilometer 50, I have full tanks of gas easily every time, like without any trouble whatsoever. But I think it depends. Like if you're looking, like I think some of these people have swapped the bus engine into their car or are using the bus. If you're looking for diesel is significantly harder to come across until you find a boat. So I would suggest, if you're trying to run a diesel engine, at minimum, you're going to want to start with 30 liters of diesel. Like at a bare minimum. Because if you don't start with at least 30, you can go a long time and not see a ship or find diesel anywhere. So until you have a good stockpile of 30, maybe 50 liters of diesel, I wouldn't try to run a diesel engine anywhere. But beyond that, very specific case, you should be fine. Like if you're just running a regular car with their regular engines, Christ, you can get pretty far in just 2 or 3 liters of gasoline without any issue whatsoever. Because I've done it a ton. Like sometimes you'll start a game and you'll only have a couple liters of gas, and then the first few places you stop, you don't find anything. But yeah, like you can get like, you know, you can get incredibly far on just a couple liters of gasoline. And I do suggest if you want to store gas, get some of those baskets and put it in the jerry cans. The big containers are awful to carry around, like the big barrels, and they can cause some significant problems. Oh no. Oh God. We're going real fast right now. How's the trailer doing? Yeah, it's just whipping all over. Yeah, we're just we're okay. This is gonna hit something. Oh no, we're doing all right. All right, here we go. What's this? Looks like a bunker. We should probably stop there and look for oil. That's another thing too. If you can just get a jerry can full of oil, Otherwise, get a good radiator, which are not that hard to come across. But if you have a leaky radiator, carry around a jerry can of water until you find a good radiator. Once you get the good one, it doesn't leak anymore, and you're fine. And then you can just, so basically what you want to do is get about a jerry can of oil, maybe one spare jerry can of fuel, which I honestly don't believe you need. But once you have that, you're good to rock and roll for a while. There we go. And I do suggest, too, and again, this is just my experience playing the game, if you do carry a jerry can of fuel around, ooh, long grass, the rabbits can hide. Don't use it to fill your tank when you're low. Keep trying to find gas. Only use it for absolute emergencies. Like when you finally run out of gas, then use your jerry can. Otherwise, fill up from what you can find and keep the spare around. Because if you keep filling up a jerry can, then you got to refill the jerry can and... Oh, there's 0.4 oil. That's not bad. Leave you there for a sec. Let me see here. What do we got? Boom. Nothing else in here. Anything behind this little bunker? Got some poos. Okay, let's go up the ladder here. Oh, here we go. What's this? That's empty. Damn it. Now, is 0.4 oil really worth it? I don't know. Let me see here. Let's just open up this door here. You know what? I'll take it. Now, you got to be careful when you're getting in the truck. You can turn off your park and brake and make it all roll away. All right, open this up here. Okay, pick this up. Okay, just bring this up here like this, and boom. Nice. All right, get out of here. Oh, no, wait a minute. Now, thankfully, the truck doesn't flip over that often. Oh, I should have stopped and got the glove box cover from that other truck. I keep forgetting that. All right, let's see here. And rev up the engine. Rev up your engines. Anybody who watches Scotty Kilmer? Guy knows a lot about cars. He's been doing it for 50 years. He's an interesting dude, that Scotty Kilmer. Where are we at? Oh, 28. Man, we're bombing today. This truck mobs, son. Let's do it. Let's get out there and find the end of this. I'm starting to think that maybe the ending no longer exists. But the road only goes so far past your house, and then it ends on its own. So if I hit the end this way and don't see my house, we'll know. Because there's a good chance with all the updates, the house may not even exist anymore. So I guess we're going to find out when we get to the end of this side of the road. Oh, come on, baby. Baby. Come on, baby. Let's go. Up this hill. We got places to be, people to do. Okay, let's get up here. All right, we got 29, so we got, what, 21 kilometers to achieve? Man, this is going good today. Oh, what was that? The beginning was a little bit hectic, but we got it sorted, and now we're still got all our trailers. We have all our mirror. We have every object they're supposed to have on the car other than the glove box cover, but I figure, at least Coily and Loggington can breathe. And I don't like not having my road lotion in the car. I just feel like it's very hard to have alone time with the Love Cowboy here. What's up, buddy? When your road lotion is hanging off the side of your truck, getting wind swept. It's gonna be sand in my road lotion. Last thing I need is an abrasive. It's terrible for your skin. It's like I watch these women and they use the loofahs and whatnot that are all scratchy. Like, no wonder they have soft skin. They're scraping layers of their skin off on a regular basis. Man, I don't know how you guys do it. All the credit to you, ladies. I wouldn't want to. I wouldn't want to scrape my skin on the regular. Jeez. It's like sanding your skin. It's awful. What is that? That's a ship. Okay, I can always go there and try to collect more diesel, but at this point, I don't even think I need to worry about it. Like, this thing gets incredibly good gas mileage for its size, and consider how much weight I'm towing around. Oh, yes. I'm a bit sweaty right now. I'm nervous. I'm nervous this is all going to end here in a minute. Like last time, I happened to talk about Jacob Bomarito right before the end of the road, and that was insane. Whoa, look out. That I mentioned this whole thing right as the game was ending. That was crazy. But another shout out to Jacob Bomarito and any new patrons that are around. I appreciate your support. Jacob's been commenting since literally forever, so he's a good dude. He's been around since second episode of the Long Drives. He's been around since about 40 subscribers, that guy. Just chilling out there, being a good dude the whole time. Man, the adventures I have had though, frig me. Like this is one of the best experiences of my life, is this game. And not because of the game itself so much, but because of the community around it. Like, Christ, like a year ago I'm just making shitty videos, and now I'm making shitty videos, and the developers have talked about me. I got a bunch of new people I tell. Oh god, hold on. All right, okay, we're good. Oh, not this again. All right, we're gonna deal with this immediately. All right, here we go. Yeah, but I got a whole community now of people, and like I just never saw any of this coming. I just didn't. This was kind of a catharsis for me about breaking up with my ex and everything, and it gave me something to do. Okay, there we go. Let's leave you like this for a second, and then we'll try to get this out of the way here. All right. There we go. Okay. Okay, let's leave the engine running. And somebody asked me why I always shut my engine off when I'm just doing little things. I do it so I can hear the rabbits easier. That way I'm also not burning excessive fuel. But oh crap! I always forget to turn off the brake. What is wrong with me? Well, like I was saying, I never saw any of this coming, and I still am shocked by the whole thing on a regular basis. That there's almost 17,000 people out there just wanting to watch my stuff. That's pretty messed up when you think about it. Like, I realize I'm not pulling down huge numbers like a lot of these people do, but like for me it's huge. And like I don't even know how to talk about it at this point. It's really that insane to me. And it just like I get kind of stumped on what to say, and it makes me a little emotional, not in a bad way, just a little bit like you just kind of sit there and you look at yourself and go like, wow, people respond to this, and that's as big a compliment as I'm ever gonna get. Like as a dude, you don't get a lot of compliments. Like there's not a lot of people saying, whoa, that's great, or you look good, or whatever. And this is proof positive that you can do just about anything you want in life, and it'll make you happy as long as it's appreciated by somebody. And to know there's like nearly 17,000 people out there who appreciate it, like that kind of bakes my biscuit a little bit. Just my brain just kind of just goes it breaks. But I wonder where this all leads a year from now, or 2 years from now. Like I said, things have really slowed down on the new subscriber front and all that, but I prefer it that way, because then I can see the new subscribers and interact with them and that kind of stuff. Whereas when I was gaining so many so fast, it was hard to keep track of all the new people that would show up. Oh, there we go. Because I still respond to a lot of comments, and I can't respond to everything, obviously, but I like to give out little check marks and thumbs up for a lot of them. All right, let's see here. Can we get out here without dying? Yes, we should be able to get out without dying. Okay, here we go. A little more oil would be nice, but 100% not necessary. It doesn't need to happen. Oh my God. Autosave. Let's see. Now this guy was, I think, the first person to ever get through the whole game, maybe. But he did make it through, and that was kind of cool to watch him do that. Oh, what's that? Okay. There's oil. I'm going to grab that oil, I think. Yeah, let's grab the oil here. All right. This will take our tank all the way up. And then we should be good to rock and roll. All right, get up in there, fool. Every time I throw it into the footwell. Okay, let's see here. Open you up. Grab you. Bring you back up this way. And dump you in there. And we're full of oil again. All right, nice. Get into the seat. Close this up. Where are we? 36. So we got 15 kilometers. Well, 13.8 kilometers to cover. I'm starting to wonder where the end is here because it should have come up by now. So something's definitely going on here. Because I made a lot less trips off-road this season than I did in Season 1. So, again, I don't know where all this is going to lead, but we'll see. But I think I'm going to start doing multiplayer episodes of this for a little bit and see what happens there. Whoa. Like, my favorite thing about the game is getting people to play it. One of my favorite things about the game is getting people to play it who've never played it and them trying to figure out the control system. Like, that's freaking hilarious when they're trying to figure it out. And, like, rotate objects and move them around and all that. Yeah, like, it's pretty funny, in my opinion. Also, the idea of being able to take apart someone's car while they're driving kind of excites me in a weird way. Way more than it should, too. Lights off. We don't need those. All right. But so far, this trip has been, you know, my normal long drive day. Like, it's, you know, a few trailer problems and a couple minor accidents, and we're on our way. This is, you know what else is funny too? I was talking to my sister, and she said she looked me up on Reddit and found a post of someone going on about how funny I was while I was doing it. And I was like, oh, that's very sweet. Someone bothered to, you know, go out there and be nice enough to post that. It's very nice. Yeah, this game has been an adventure. And that's the weird thing about the game that has taught me more than anything. Is that, you know, it's the journey, not the destination, that makes life kind of what it is. And I like that. It's a good allegory for this whole game. Is that it's not about getting to the end of the road, it's about having fun along the way and enjoying the trip. And I have definitely enjoyed this trip thoroughly. Whoa. Okay, we got to get off the road here. Those trailers are acting up again. There they are. But I also got to watch out for rocks. I was bombing along one day like this and ran into a rock in the grass and it just about killed me. Come on, baby. Oh, no. No, this is a bad idea. Bad idea, bad idea. Okay, get off the road again. Perfect. All right. Oh, I'm tired today, guys. I'm super tired. I fell asleep early this morning because I got to work tonight. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, God. No, 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 no. Okay. And, well, I thought I slept well, but even after getting a proper amount of sleep, I am exhausted. Now, I don't support the use of energy drinks, but tonight may be one of those nights where I need one. Okay. Why is there so many cactuses right in my path right now? Why is my truck bouncing up and down like that? All right, cool. Whatever floats your boat, truck. All right, here we go. Oh, the Love Cowboy Express. We are definitely in the house here. Okay, just come on. Come on. There you go. Where are we? Let's see. 8, 7.5. Oh, God. Here we go. 7.5 kilometers. Whoosh. This is going to be fun. I also noticed too, and this is more for Asman if he's watching, there is a Australian trucking game coming out. Just for you, bud. You should enjoy that. The whole, it's just a really small, short trailer, and it's one of those road trains driving by at a bajillion miles an hour. I thought that was kind of a cool thing for the Australians out there. Those guys don't get enough recognition, in my opinion. Everybody just makes jokes about them, but there's, but you know, you gotta have a bit of a sense of humor, I think, with stuff like this. As a Canadian, the Americans love to poke fun at us. What's even more hilarious is if you poke fun at them, they get right upset. Like, yeah, but they're always poking fun at us. Like, I can't tell you how many times someone will say, like, A to me who's American, or the a boot thing, which isn't really a thing. Or you have another one is they make fun of our Mounties all the time. You know, they're like our FBI. So, yeah. Meanwhile, just want to point out they have a significantly greater success rate than your FBI. I just want to point that out. Yeah, they like to poke fun. But as a Canadian, you can't get upset about it because that's just not an, you know, you got to have a good sense of humor about yourself. Now, there are Canadians that say a boot. They live out in, out east, most of them anyway. They're very prone to that. But, you know, it's not a common thing. Christ, I don't even know anybody who says A other than myself. So, like, that's funny. Oh, what's that? What's that? Nothing. All right, that's fine. Nothing is cool. I like this being off to the side of the road so I don't get clobbered by telephone poles here. We got something coming up here. What's this? Oh, it disappeared behind the horizon. All right, let's see here. What do we got? What are you? Oh, it's a big gas station. That'd be a good spot to hang out in for a little bit. See what's going on here. No grass, just green. Excellent. Excellent. All right, let's just put on all the brakes here. Whoa, the bus decided to explode. Where's that rabbit? Okay, they keep screaming, but I don't see them. I heard two rabbits scream, and I see some way off in the distance, but not close by. All right, you know what? I don't really need anything, so what would be the point of... You know, I'm going to head on, because there's not that much here that I want. All right, let's move on. I still got cactus in the bed of my truck, and this is going to be a problem at some point. It'll fall through the bed and cause me to flip over or something. You watch, and I'm too lazy to stop and get it out. Oh, it's upsetting. I'm just not that smart sometimes. Excellent. But we're just about done this leg of the trip. And I gotta hurry up and get this done because I gotta go to work. So I gotta get ready for work and edit and render and all that crap. So now thankfully the rendering I can walk away from so I can get ready for... Oh God, rabbit, please don't. All right, no rabbit, please don't. Boy, if I had to sit here while it rendered, I would be right upset. So I can get ready for work, and I don't bring food to work. By the way, here's a good tip for you. If you don't want to get sick as much, stop eating at work. It's one of the #1 causes for people getting sick and getting diseases from people at work is because of the food intake, because you got to touch your face and your mouth, and your grubby hands are on everything, even when you wash them. And it's honest, God's honest truth. I'm not making it up. Now, a lot of people can't go all day and not eat. It's only 10 hours, though. Like, I only work 10-hour shifts, usually, unless it goes on longer. I think my phone just went off. Here we go. Let's see. Where are we now? We should be getting real close. Oh, yeah, we're over. Nice. Let's, find a place to... You know what? I know what I never do? I never go to anything like this. One time I went over to one of these. So let's end our episode here. At this archway. Because I never go to the arches. Golden or otherwise. Yeah, but don't eat at work if you don't want to get sick. If you can handle it. Obviously, not everybody can. Diabetics and people who are hypo and hyperglycemic need to eat, you know, but stuff like that. But I'm saying if you can do it, don't eat at work and your rate of sickness will go down. If you get a lot of colds and stuff, yeah, don't eat at work. I always thought these were so cool, but they don't serve any purpose, so I don't usually come over to them very often. Look at this neato burrito thing. Look at that. It's one of the coolest natural things in the game, in my opinion. Anyway, ignition off here. Let's see. Where are we at? 51.7. All right. So that's today's episode. Thank you for watching. I appreciate all the support you guys have been giving me. Oh, that was a long one. Okay. Yes, but all the support's been great, and I appreciate it. So thank you so much for watching. If you like this, please leave a comment. Maybe subscribe. Maybe get your friends to subscribe. Get your dog to subscribe. Get your dentist to subscribe. Get your mom to subscribe. And if you didn't like this, well, you should probably find a real YouTuber because I am not much of one. Thank you again so much for watching. If you get a second, join the Discord. Link is in the description below. And if you're looking for merch, because somebody mentioned this in the comments, www.getyourgote.com. Spell G-O-T-E, because that's how it works. And I was asked to promote this. So, yes, do that if you want to. No, don't feel obligated. Either way, you know me. Love every view I get. SkapeGote. I hear an airplane, but I can't see it. He's around here somewhere, the little bastard. Out.